You look at them and you just want to punch them in the face.
Like you don't even know what you enjoy anymore outside of mom life. So if you're feeling drained, lost, or like you're just drowning in diapers and dishes, stick with me till the end.
When people say being a stay-at-home mom is easy, I just want to hand them my kids for 24 hours and just see if they still feel the same way. Like, oh, you get to stay home all day. Must be nice. Girl, this is a 24/7 job. No breaks, no clocking out, no paid time off. We're literally on from the moment our kids wake up, which, let's be real, it's usually around 5 a.m. until they finally go to sleep, if they sleep. And if you've got a baby who wakes up like every 2 hours because, teething, you already know sleep is just a cute little concept we used to experience before kids. So today I want to talk to you about the exhaustion, the burnout, and the constant balancing act of being a stay-at-home mom. But more importantly, I want to share how I'm still learning after almost 4 years how to find myself again. Motherhood has consumed me in ways I never expected, and I know I'm not alone in that. So if you're feeling drained, lost, or like you're just drowning in diapers and dishes, stick with me till the end, because we're about to get real about how to navigate motherhood without completely losing yourself in the process. So let's just break it down for a second, because being a stay-at-home mom, it's not just one job. It's like every single job. We're a chef because you're constantly making meals and 1,000 snacks a day, even though half the time your kids just stare at their food, give it a little, and declare that they're full. But you keep making food anyway because they do have to eat at some point, hopefully. And you're also a maid because every 5 minutes you're cleaning up something, crumbs, spills, toys, mysterious sticky things, only for it to be a disaster again, before you sit back down. And yes, the kids help put toys away when they're old enough, but let's be real. That's just one tiny piece of the puzzle. When it comes to keeping your house from looking like a tornado, literally hit it. We're also personal assistants. We're scheduling doctor's appointments, play dates, remembering which toy is currently the most important one, and it just can't be misplaced or else you're going to have a total meltdown. We're also bookkeepers because we're constantly having to budget for groceries, bills, and just whatever other random thing our kid decides that they are obsessed with that week. We went through a smoothie kick where it couldn't be a smoothie from home. It had to be a smoothie from this little cafe. We are also therapists, navigating those constant meltdowns, soothing those big emotions, and just talking your kid through their latest life crisis. Like how the blue cup they specifically asked for is now totally unacceptable. And don't forget, if you have a partner, you're also trying to maintain a relationship because nothing says romance like, hey babe, can you take the baby while I go cry in the bathroom just for 5 minutes? And as if juggling all of that wasn't enough, let's just talk about the part no one warns you about. The part that sneaks up on you when you're running on fumes. Like you're reheating your coffee for probably the 100th time that day, and you're just wondering when you last had a conversation that wasn't just about snack choices and nap schedules. So moms, let's talk about burnout, because it's not just feeling tired, it's that bone deep exhaustion where you don't even recognize yourself anymore. And what are some signs? Let's talk about them. So some signs. You snap over everything, snap over the tiniest little things, like the sound of a crayon breaking, instant rage. You have mom guilt, almost over everything. Did I play with them enough today? Did they eat a vegetable today? Am I ruining their childhood? You just feel resentful. Like when your partner says, wow, the baby slept great last night. You look at them and you just want to punch them in the face. Oh my goodness. And you just feel lost. Like you don't even know what you enjoy anymore outside of mom life. You feel like you don't even know yourself at all. But here's the thing. We can't pour from an empty cup. We hear this all the time, but do we actually believe it? Because I know I didn't for the longest time. So how do we start reclaiming who we actually are? 1, start small. Reintroduce the things you loved before motherhood. Get a notepad out and just write 5 things that you used to really enjoy. Like what really lit you up. Music maybe, journaling, baking, exercising. I used to love vlogging, and then I kind of stopped vlogging for the longest time because I didn't really want to show my kids as much anymore. And then just start weaving those things back into your life, even if it's just 5 minutes a day. Just start really small. Starting small can honestly make such a big difference. I used to love having a peaceful coffee first thing in the morning, and I also loved going to the gym in the evenings. It was honestly my happy place, a spot where I could clear my mind, move my body, and just be. I used to honestly wake up hours before I had to work just so that I could have time to myself before my partner woke up. But once I had kids, finding the time and a sitter just felt impossible. Between breastfeeding, working part-time, and that little thing called a global pandemic, the gym was just not happening for me. But recently I did sign up for the gym again. I actually signed up for 6 months so that I'm hopefully gonna stay consistent. And yeah, it took me almost 4 years to get back to the gym, but I feel like I can finally actually make this thing work. And it's not perfect, and I still have to juggle a million different things to get there, but just walking through those doors again, it reminded me that I still exist out of motherhood. And that feeling, it's honestly, it's everything. So whether it's the gym, reading a book that isn't about parenting, or just listening to your favorite music instead of Baby Shark, start small. Little moments of you add up. 2. Let go of perfection. Heart-based living is about compassion for our kids and ourselves. You don't have to be a Pinterest mom. You don't have to have it all figured out. Just do your best and let that be enough. 3. Find a mom community. Motherhood wasn't meant to be done alone. Whether it's a local mom group, an online space, like my Facebook group, Nourished Heart and Soul, or just texting a fellow mom who gets it. Lean on your people. 4. Create small you moments daily. It can be simple, like drinking a hot cup of coffee. I know, wild. Listening to a podcast while folding laundry, or getting outside for some fresh air. Little things do add up. And I get it. Between the chaos, the never-ending to-do list, and the exhaustion, being present feels impossible. But here's what helps. Put the phone down sometimes, even if it's just 10 minutes. Lower your expectations. The house doesn't need to be spotless for your kids to have a great childhood. Laugh more. Seriously, kids are hilarious. And find joy in the little things. Like the other day, my toddler told me that you get a really big butt when you sleep too much. And at the end of the day, you're not just a mom. You're you, a whole person outside of motherhood. And even though this season is exhausting, messy, and overwhelming, you're doing an absolutely amazing job. And if you're still figuring it all out, because same, after nearly 4 years, I'm still learning, still trying, and that's okay. If this video spoke to you, make sure to subscribe because I have so much more coming to help you navigate motherhood without losing yourself in the process. Let's do this together. Drop a comment below. What's the hardest part of mom life for you? Let's chat because trust me, we're all in this together. See you in the next video.